to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Hello and welcome to TIAA Bank Field, home of the Jaguars here in Jacksonville, Florida. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference, the Florida Gators, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this away, start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Florida Gators offense making their way on the field today. Well, this is a border rivalry we just love calling because bragging rights are on the line every year, and they mean a lot in this rivalry. For now, the Gators have them by winning last time.
Yeah, and these rivalry games, as you know, Chris, usually you don't need a lot to get the players fired up, but a recent loss sometimes can be good fuel for the players to get them locked in.
Receivers are bunched together. They start with RPO. Quick pass to the right. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. To the air. It's Barnes. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here. They face a third down in the opening possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. RPO here, fourth-down completion to the right. Both area heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling the faith he has in his guys.
And the Gators come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the football. Comes up with the catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. What a catch and run by the sophomore there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Gators pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the Be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The border battle goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs, Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand. The other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game every single year down in Jacksonville. The tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene where they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for...
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today. And you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Bulldogs offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kurt, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs. Two guys who are the focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other. Both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looks left and finds his target there. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. No chance for a return. That football bounces away from the returner and heads out of bounds. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, and they keep clicking here over the defense, come up with a stop. Look out, room to run here. Picks up the first, looking for more. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on that offensive line and their running back.
First down here for this offense. There's the handoff. And they got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Penalty sets him back, makes it first and long. Looking to pass, it's Barnes. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
What a play by this defender to step in and swat that deep ball away.
It's a shotgun run call. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
Chris, I love how this defense is playing in the rain right now.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Third down play for this offense. And now the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The pocket breaking down. They'll try a pass here. And the pass is incomplete. The defense holds on fourth down, and they'll take over. Play action here on first down. He finds the running back in the flat. He'll finally go down, but it's a first down and much more. Great gain on the play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. Has the first down and more. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So second and 4. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. So far, this has been a battle on the ground. They've completed the first quarter, and their run game has dominated. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to win a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Barnes. And it falls incomplete. Here's the second down play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a first and goal. What a play. The Gators looking to keep this drive rolling. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Florida. Kicking team on now for the extra point.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Out of the gun now on third down. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got a man down the middle. Breaks loose at the 40. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about incredible...
Another sack. This defense on fire. The Dogs will bring their punt team on the field now.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Barnes. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Man, I love to see linebackers in today's game. They're physical enough to be able to be in the box and defend the run because that's their main primary job. But here you can see the athletic ability to be in man coverage and be able to make a play and knock the ball away.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. A deep shot to the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Now getting creative. A handoff to the wide receiver. And he's brought down for a big loss. Defense swarming and not fooled at all. Dogs will have to kick it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The Gators offense retakes the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. Defense is coming after him. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Scanning the field, it's Barnes. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Running back has it on the screen now. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Now they're running on the toss. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense swarms him on that first down play. Now they come up 2nd and 15 after the loss. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Dump off caught by the running back. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. There's some space around the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a... Touchdown, Bulldogs. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense retakes the field. From the shotgun, handoff inside. That gain moves the ball out near the 25.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They'll hand it off. First down and more. He's still running. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gators pick up enough yardage to get a first down. He escapes the pocket. Short connection with a tight end here. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance. Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
They're going to run it. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Back to throw. It's Barnes. Pressure is coming. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Going to the end zone. Touchdown, Gators. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, I can't believe the quarterback took it all the way to the end zone. That is a big-time play. The defense, to their credit, had everybody covered, but they forgot to account for the mobility of this quarterback. It sure made him pay for it.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Running back grabs it on the screen. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down.
Big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Oh, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go by the time he got the ball. And he cannot escape. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Nice grab. It's Griffin. Completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call.
Well, fourth quarter down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, try to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job by this defense to keep that clock moving.
And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now here's the toss play. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. To the air. It's Barnes. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Downfield and incomplete. A fourth down stop. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looks to the left, pass caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wide out. What a catch! They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Grinding away on the ground. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is in bounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Here comes the bunch formation. He hands it off from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Touchdown, Florida. Still no answer for this offense. And momentum really building now. This one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Offense moving to a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. There's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again.
Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on third and very long. The receiver makes the catch. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle. It's Griffin. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit long.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. See if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. He's looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The Gators offense retakes the field.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This is a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. It looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year. What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters. And that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. Right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Griffin. Look out, off and running. And he's into the end zone easily. But this might be coming back. There's a flag on the field. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments, come up with a stop here. Looking to throw. It's Barnes. He's running out of time here. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but that is a crucial first down. They could just run out the clock in victory formation now. The Gators have 1st and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. The offense gets a 15-yard penalty. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Barnes. Launching one to the end zone. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. He'll be taken down, but after a good...
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
The offense will spend a timeout here. 25 seconds on the clock.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory. Kickoff team out there to boot it away after giving up the safety. See if he can make something happen with the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And the pass is incomplete. We're down to just 4 seconds remaining.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
He's looking deep again. This one falls incomplete as time expires. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can